there's actually two different ways that you can clean off any broken paint. I'm going to show you the way that you can do it at the field, so that way if that happens, you don't have to worry about being out of the game early. All you're going to need is obviously your broken bag of paint, a case, so just an empty case. And if you have paper towels, that's great. If you only have just like a clean towel, that'll work as well. So first thing you do is you are going to open up your broken bag of paint. Then what you'll do is actually dump it into your case. And I am not going to be using this bag again, so I'm just going to toss it off to the side. So then what you're going to do is take your paper towel or your towel. Well, one, make sure that these, if you do have any of these, I like to keep the larger ones. These smaller ones get stuck in your hopper and pod way too easy, so just keep an eye out for these. Anyways, so you're going to move the paint around, and you need to find which one is the broken ball. Now you can actually do that by listening. So you can kind of listen, and you can hear the difference. So we have one here. So just move that off to the side. You'll hear a difference. It's hard to describe, but once you actually do this, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to keep moving this around and cleaning them off. So you'll keep doing that until it's pretty clean. I mean, you know, if you have it where there's still a little bit on there, I guess I could, you know, go one at a time. I don't really want to do that, but you can see here the kind of the grease and all that. That's the paint. So the case actually kind of helps you out with pulling that paint away from the paintballs here. So that's why you have the towel as well. You can see a little bit of the green on there. Okay, so as you keep moving it around, you may find other ones. So you can see like this one is obviously broken. And like I said, you'll be able to hear a difference as you move it around, and just kind of keep an eye out for the broken balls, because if you put a broken paintball, just the shell, back into your gun, it's not going to end well for you. So kind of keep moving it around until you feel like it's clean enough. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say do it 8 times and then you'll be done, because that's just stupid, because every paintball or every bag is going to be different. What if you had 5 balls break, or if it's only one, it's going to be less paint in there, right? So just keep moving it around until you feel like it's sufficient. Now, if you're at a tournament, you're going to want to clean it off as much as possible, but if it's just practice, or if it's just you're going out and doing drills, it'll shoot straight for the most part. So this method is good for when you're at the field and you need to clean it off pretty quick. Is it going to be the best? It's going to get the job done. That's what I'm going to say. I do this. I actually just helped someone with this when we were doing some drills maybe about a week ago. And that way you don't throw out a whole bag of paint. You can do this and still keep drilling. Let's say you're just doing snap shooting or whatever. Stuff where if it jams or if it's a little bit squirrely, it's not going to be the end of the world. Now, in a tournament, you might want to set off that paint off to the side, and that's the paint that you bring home, just because you don't want that one ball that it's going and then it kind of curves a little bit to be the reason why you win or why you lose. You can use this method. It's just it's hard to say if you should, because you don't want that to be the reason why you don't win the tournament. The other method is when you are at home. You are going to lay out a towel. I guess you could do this at the field. It's just that there's a lot more dirt and all that at the field. You're going to lay out a towel, pour out the bag that's broken, kind of filter through, see where the broken paintballs are. Take another towel, and then just you'll kind of rotate around like that. So that way you can clean off the paint. That's going to be a better method than this. If you wanted to kind of incorporate the two, you could put a towel down inside the box and then kind of go like that. But this is a way that I personally have cleaned off paint. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I have new videos coming out every single week. I try to stay up to date with that as much as possible. Sometimes it's actually a couple videos throughout the week. Kind of just depends on what I have. If I'm able to do a giveaway, or if I'm able to do a review or get a couple drills in, or if I'm able to get a bunch done over a weekend, I can kind of put more in, so that way I can help you guys out, and just put out more content. So I hope that this tip helps you out. And as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.